Hello fans from the Wheelchair Gang, Tharries here, and welcome back to yet another one of these Reddit leak videos. If you tuned into my recent live stream, you'll know that I'm now covering the ones on r/Doctor Who news. I'll play a little clip from my live stream here. So in coming days, you may be getting some more videos on the r/Doctor Who news leaks, if you guys would be up for that. Definitely not that one that I just read on stream. But before we get into today's leak, if you could just do me a teeny tiny little favour and click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 10k by the end of the year, and I honestly believe that with your support, we can make it happen. Thanks so much, and let's get into the Reddit leaks. Hello, I'm very aware that you're all fed up of these so-called leaks that have been spreading around the internet at the moment, but that's not going to stop me from sharing what I know. Episode 1 will feature the JUDOON in some capacity. I don't know what capacity, but I do know they won't be the main villains. That will be the Tharries. This will also act as a wrap-up to the prison plotline from Revolution. Okay, that's interesting, because I did think the prison got wrapped up extremely quickly in that episode, so it'd be interesting to see some more lasting effects from the prison, because I remember someone saying when the first Series 13 images came out, that 13 looked like she was wearing some sort of prison anklet thingy on her, well, her ankle, so maybe that's something to do with her being on like parole by the JUDOON or something, although that could just be inferred through those images. This might not be accurate. Dan will not be surviving the end of the series and will leave in the finale. Again, I don't know how he will leave, but I don't think Chibnall knows the exact details yet. Well, that's a bit worrying. He himself doesn't even know the details yet if this is the case, because the thing is filming right now, so that's not particularly reassuring, I must admit. Episode 3 will feature some sort of lizard people. The notes say snake-like nostrils. Chibnall, after name-dropping him last year, intends to bring back the Toymaker alongside other cosmic forces from the Doctor Who universe. This, as far as I can tell, was a fairly last-minute decision. This will most likely tie into the Timeless Child in some form. Wow, we could be getting another returning villain in the form of the Celestial Toymaker. I mean, let's just hope they don't play it 100% faithfully for the source material, if you catch my drift there. The thing is about this, not all of these can be right. This is the first time I've heard about the Celestial Toymaker, but again, because he was mentioned last series, it could just be someone joining the dots together in their own way. But I mean, I'd be down to see a modern version of the Toymaker. I definitely think he's one of those villains that has a lot of potential in, like, with modern technology and stuff. They could do, like, night terrors type stuff with him, where, like, you've got the dollhouse that's, you know, fully sized, but it's like a toy house. You know, there's, like, really cool stuff that you could do with modern technology, which I think would benefit the Celestial Toymaker really well. There is also a big-name Doctor Who director making a long overdue return to direct a block of episodes. I'm going to take a guess and say Rachel Talalay, because she's like one of the most popular Doctor Who directors, and she's arguably one of the best Doctor Who directors as well, but I mean, I could be wrong on that. But long overdue and big name Doctor Who director kind of gives me Rachel Talalay. But that's just a guess. That's not being said in the leak. That's just my assumption. Episode 7 and 8 will be a two-parter, but a fairly unique one at that. They will both be telling the exact same story and will both end in the same way. But episode 7 will be from the Doctor's perspective, and episode 8 will be from the Master's, and will be a mystery story based around the Timeless Child's identity, which seeds that it may not actually be the Doctor, being planting very early on. This is all I know. Some is more detailed than others. For those wondering, I have no information on the potential Zygon story, Captain Jack Harkness, Fugitive Doctor, or Rassilon. However, I have heard that an original scrapped plot from Series 12 involving a returning monster will be brought back to this series. Well, the one that I can think of that immediately springs to mind for that is the Sea Devils initially being meant to be in Praxeus. So perhaps the Sea Devils are going to be brought back in Series 13, who knows? But I think this leak, this one I'm more inclined to believe for the simple fact that it's not saying, like, outrageous things. It's saying things that, yes, may not happen, like the Celestial Toymaker and stuff, but that's not like saying, I think that there'll be 1 billion Daleks and one will be female and they'll culminate in them having a massive children-making session. It's none of that. It's just them saying, yeah, the Celestial Toymaker might be in it. So I'm more inclined to believe something like this, but then again, given that they were already name-dropped in Can You Hear Me, it could just be someone joining the dots. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below your thoughts and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.